You're listening to Opinions and Beer. I prefer mead. You sent me to hell, Jason.
I really just want to make everybody jealous.
I'm a person from Earth.
Listen, what are we talking about?
But the smartest dumb guys I've ever met.
Hold on, it went to the bottom of the pit. What are you doing?
Hello and welcome to Opinions and Beer. I'm your host, Adam. Next to me is my co-host for today. It is Keenan Kitchens.
How's it going? I am indeed Keenan Kitchens. He is not lying about that.
Hopefully one day we will have the whole crew together for a rectangle table discussion of life, beer, and the pursuit of hoppiness. Get it? Because hops.
Yeah,
Beer.
yeah. I see what you did there. Yeah.
I'm funny. Moving on, today is movie day.
It is movie day.
In today's episode, we are going to choose who we think what movies will be the top 10 grossing of the spring and summer. We're combining the two. That's 6 months. That's March, April, May, June, July, August. We're gonna choose what we think will make the top 10 list. And to do this, we're gonna go through these months. We're gonna pick out the movies. We're first gonna pick out the movies that we think will do really well in the box office, and then we will go over here to the side and rank those movies. Are you ready to do this? And we'll chat about the films as well.
Yeah.
So
I'm not ready. I'm never not ready for movies.
So let's go ahead and pick our films out from March. March 8th, we have Gloria Bell, The Sex Trip, The Kid, and Captain Marvel.
The hell is The Sex Trip?
Sex Trip.
It's obviously another teen comedy.
Anthony G. Cohen. No one knows. I don't know what that is at all.
I'm surprised people are still writing, like, I guess the younger crowd will always like the raunchy teen comedies, but it's just like, who wants to see those anymore? You know?
Oh, The Kid. Chris Pratt's in that? The Kid?
Yo, dude, The Kid's gonna be... Oh, that's directed by Vincent D'Onofrio. I think this is like his debut into directing. I've never heard of him directing anything before. And I am freaking excited about this. I don't know if the trailer wasn't very revealing. I don't know if it's about Billy the Kid, or it's just the kid's just something catchy. It's Western for sure, and it looks really dark and badass.
The story of a young boy who witnesses Billy the Kid's encounter with Sheriff Pat Garrett.
Yeah, see, I got the vibe, like, before they even said the name, like, I got the vibe that they're, I don't think they say any names in the trailer, but it's like, I feel like this is about Billy the Kid. And then,
are you saying you don't want to see Gloria Bell? The free-spirited woman in her 50s seeks out love in LA dance clubs?
I do not, no. No. That sounds like a boring one. I am not the demographic.
Michael Cera's in it, though.
Yeah.
And Sean Astin.
I didn't see Michael Cera in anything for a moment. It's good he found work.
It's good he found work. Yeah. And obviously the big one, I'm going ahead and I'm gonna put Captain Marvel over here in the side here because I'm pretty sure it's gonna do well.
Oh yeah, even with all the things going on with it, she's using it for her own agenda. It's like the most unimportant thing to her about being Captain Marvel is actually being Captain Marvel. She's more interested in using the popularity of being Captain Marvel to further her own political agenda. Every time someone puts a mic in her face, what do you think about playing Captain Marvel? Well, about racism. So, how do you think the fans will react to the action in Captain Marvel and the questions answered after Infinity War? Well, I don't think that there should be so much white males, and it's just like, lady.
Why does...
I think you missed the question.
The question. I haven't seen
All right, it's like, so back to, apparently this movie answers a lot of questions with Nick Fury. Yes, he's a black man. We need more of them. I'm done with this interview.
Do you think any of these others will do well at the box office?
The Kid definitely will. I'm going on my own personal opinion.
Even though it's going against Captain Marvel?
No, yeah. See, that's my own personal bias right there. I want the kid to do well, but it's actually again, it's.
Here, you want me to put it down here? Let me put down the kid.
It's Vincent D'Onofrio's. Like I said, I believe it's his first movie. Like I've never heard of him directing anything before. I believe this is his directorial debut. But and it's a western. So like, not everybody's in the westerns, and not everybody knows who Vincent D'Onofrio is. So it may not do as well. But oh my God, anyone who sees the trailer is gonna be like, oh man, I gotta go see that. You know.
Moving on to March 15th. We got Wonder Park, 5 Feet Apart, The Mustang, The Aftermath, Captive State, No Mancheese Friday, The Hummingbird Project. Actually, holy shit, there's a lot of...
Dude,
a lot of these aren't... Yeah, a lot of these aren't even being seen. So I think the only one...
Yeah, like none of those, you know?
The only one I'm going to put... I don't know, 5 Feet Apart is getting a lot of... love right now from like the women community, the women.
Yeah.
It's a love movie, so a lot of people are wanting to see that one. But I think Wonder Park's going to do really well. It's one of the only animated films I think coming out in March, and the trailers looked pretty decent for it. So I'm gonna put Wonder Park down. 5 Feet Apart. I mean, 5 Feet Apart might pull off one of those Crazy Rich Asians. Because Crazy Rich Asians, I never watched the movie, but it did real well in the box office, and it was a love story.
Like surprisingly,
story. Yeah, surprisingly. I don't know if 5 Feet Apart is gonna. I'm not gonna even put it down. If you don't know nothing about it, then.
Oh no, I've never heard of one of those movies that's coming out in March. Not even Wonder Park.
It's kind of silly, basically like a theme park, and it's alive and stuff. March 22nd, Us, Hotel Mumbai, Market Darker, Sunset. I think Us is going to do pretty well, especially following Get Out. Jordan Peele is...
Isn't Us like somehow like a... Is it connected to Get Out?
No, it's just the same director.
Yeah.
But a lot of people obviously loved Get Out, and therefore... I think Us actually has a pretty good pre-sale already.
Yeah.
I want to say. I've never heard of Hotel Mumbai. I don't even know if it's a real movie.
That's not a real movie.
Dumbo, Beach Bum, Unplanned for March 29th.
Oh, of course you got to put Dumbo.
Dumbo.
Yeah, because, I mean...
Are you excited for Dumbo? Tim Burton's Dumbo?
Oh, man. I am. Like, it's so crazy that, you know, Tim Burton got his hands on that project, you know?
What's this, The Beach Bum with Matthew McConaughey, Snoop Dogg?
It's probably some B-movie comedy.
Beach Bum?
If Matthew McConaughey is the Beach Bum, I will watch it. Maybe not in theaters, but I will watch this movie. Because, like, I can see him doing a Beach Bum really well.
That's interesting.
You got Joint Man. Be a lot cooler if you did.
April 5th, we have Shazam, Pet Sematary, The Best of Enemies, Peterloo, The Biggest Little Farm, Teen Spirit.
Man, Shazam is going to do really well. Pet Sematary is going to do really well.
Are you excited for... Shazam looks
really
exceptionally good.
Yeah, I know it does. Like... It works as a goofball comedy. Like if they tried to make like a serious movie about a kid who turns into an adult superhero, you know, like trying to make it as dark as the other DC movies, you know, it would have been garbage, you know.
Do you like what do you think about Pet Sematary? Do you like that John Lithgow's in it?
Is that the main character, dude?
Yeah,
Yeah, totally know who he is.
He's a good actor.
Yeah, he is a good actor. He's just never.
He's usually funny though.
What? Wait, no.
John Lithgow.
He's in Stranger Things, isn't he?
John Lithgow?
No, he's not. I can't remember the last time I seen him in something recently.
Were he murdered or he was on trial? John Lithgow. He was in the Alien show.
Yeah, I mean I know who you're talking about, but I don't recall him being in comedies ever. I mean I've seen
Alien
him in
show. No.
Now I feel like
Third Rock from the Sun. It was surprising. He was in Daddy's Home. He kissed Will Ferrell. Daddy's Home. Daddy's Home 2. Are you not knowing who I'm talking about? John Lithgow. Damn it. Killing me. Henry and the Hendersons. Harry and the Hendersons. The Bigfoot movie.
It's like I'm remembering all these movies, but I'm just not remembering this guy's face. Would you calm down and let me Google?
You can't have dead air. You gotta talk and tell them what you're doing.
Yeah, I know. That's what you're. Yeah. So, let's see.
Pet Cemetery. We actually
See, I was talking about. Oh yeah, that guy. See, I thought I said, is he? Are we talking about the main character? And you said, yeah. Jason Clarke is the main character.
Are you sure?
Yes, he's the father of the. Oh my God! Did you not see the trailer?
I thought John Lithgow was the father.
No, like Jason Clarke is the father of the daughter, and the daughter gets all and then like.
Then who's John Lithgow's character?
Oh, he's the neighbor, man. He's the one who like tells them about the pet cemetery and tells them all the backstory of the Indian burial and shit like that.
Okay.
And like and
my bad. I watched the
that's
trailer.
why you're throwing me off.
I watched the trailer wrong. Is what happened.
Yeah. I'm thinking and like I don't know. Was Jason Clarke even in Stranger Things like I was talking about?
No, I don't know. No, that's someone different.
Yeah.
We're about to get into Stranger Things, though. April 12th, Hellboy, Missing Link, After, Little, High Life, My Son, Savage. I think
Hellboy is the only.
I'll put Hellboy down, but I think the new trailer may have got people a little bit more interesting, especially since it came out that it's going to be rated R. They just released the news that it's going to be an R-rated, a hard R.
Oh, that's cool.
And
that works for Hellboy.
He's from Stranger Things. He's a sheriff. He's the sheriff from Stranger Things.
That's probably who I was thinking of. I don't know why I would mix those two up.
I have not seen anything about Missing Link, but it has Hugh Jackman in it. This animated film, I have not seen a single
I've never heard of it.
Missing Link.
I've never heard of After or Little.
I'm not even going to put Missing
or Highlight.
Animated films usually do really well, but I'm just not feeling this Link.
Yeah, it's not unheard of that they bomb and go under the radar.
A few bomb. Really, I guess it depends on who puts it out. April 19th, we have The Curse of La Lola, Penguins, Rafiki, Breakthrough, Little. I don't think any of these are doing well.
No.
Shit, maybe Missing Link will do well the second week. No one's going to the movies that week. Except, I'm going to catch up. I'm going to catch up on the Missing
But
Link.
it's the opening weekend. It's practically, that's all that matters.
Interesting. April 26th.
Avengers
Endgame. Are you excited for?
I freaking am. Like, despite everything I just said about what is I can't remember the girl's name that's playing Captain Marvel. Do you remember her name?
I don't know. Captain Marvel.
Yeah, all right, that's what we're gonna call her. Contrary to everything I said regarding her political agenda and shit like that, I still want to see the movie. Like, see, that's messed up. Like, people are like, "Oh, I'm not gonna see it because like everything she's saying is dumb." And it's like everything she is saying is dumb. Now let's go see the movie.
What's Avengers Endgame?
Yeah, no, I'm backtracking, talking about that shit again.
She's not even in any of the trailers yet.
Well, oh, she's gonna be in Avengers Endgame. You can't even. Oh,
no, I know.
You can't even begin to think that like, oh well, we ain't seen her in the trailer, so she's not gonna be. No, dude, that's like the. But no, my point is,
a lot of people think that they edited her out of the trailer.
Oh, what?
Kind of like how they, in the trailer they put in the Hulk.
Yeah.
Well, they show the
they show the trailer. That do have her in it. They took her out so that you don't know.
They digitally removed her so that you don't know she's there. But especially because there's a scene where they're walking through a hangar or something.
Yeah.
And there's a noticeable gap between two people where you would think someone else would be.
No.
Thinking that's gonna be Brie Larson.
Oh, Brie Larson. Yeah. Well, no. See, Captain Marvel's gonna answer a lot of questions, and then it's Avengers Endgame next, and I can't freaking wait, man.
Okay, let's move on to May. We have Girls of the Sun. I'm just gonna name some of these. Well, how's this? We're gonna do it a little bit differently, starting with May. We're just gonna name the ones we think are gonna do well and put it to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Girls of the Sun.
I don't think so.
Pokemon Detective Pikachu.
Oh yeah, man. And I was kind of like bent out of shape at first that they didn't do straight up like a Pokemon movie with Ash and his Pikachu and all that. Just a typical movie called Pokemon, the live action.
They couldn't even get that. You know how hard it was to get anything Pokemon greenlit?
Yeah, I know, but I think that was the best decision. Going with they can have more creative freedom. I know that they didn't just come up with Detective Pikachu. It's a game, right? That's yeah. But still, it's lesser known material. So there's not a diehard Detective Pikachu fandom that's going to be pissed off if we don't do Detective Pikachu just right. So long as you do the Pokemon right, it's going to be a great movie. And
yeah.
Oh, dude, Ryan Reynolds is funny no matter whatever he does. Dude. I could complain that he always has the same comedy, but I never get tired of it, so it's not a relevant complaint. Yeah.
The Hustle with Anne Hathaway and Rebel Wilson. No, I don't think it's not gonna do that well.
No, but it's not gonna. I don't think it's
not gonna bomb. It's just
bomb. Yeah, it's not gonna be like it's not gonna break any records for sure.
Ugly Dolls. I've never heard of it.
Nope.
Wild Rose.
Nope.
John Wick Chapter 3. I'm putting that down.
Isn't that a prequel?
Huh?
Isn't Chapter 3 a prequel?
No, No.
No?
Why would they do a prequel?
I don't know. Because
Did the trailer show a prequel?
No, that was just I heard someone say that.
It was on the run after killing a member of the... Yeah.
It's a continuation of the...
It's literally like seconds after the movie ends.
I don't know. Like, that's just I'm dumb for... Someone said, "Hey man, they're doing a prequel," and I was like, "Oh, that's crazy!" And it's just some schmuck on the streets. I don't know why. And I ain't never researched it.
Did they think that Hotel Artemis or something was a prequel?
Maybe.
Or maybe they're doing like a TV series.
They are doing it. No, this is completely separate subject, and it has nothing to do with the schmuck on the street that told me, "Oh, they're doing a prequel," and I never checked his facts. I don't know why I said that at all. All right, moving on. They are doing a TV series about the hotel and shit. The Continental.
Oh, that's cool.
Also, that's a rumor. I haven't researched that either.
Rumor spread an asshole. Aladdin.
Oh man, I don't even know. Of course,
I'm putting it down, but
look. Here's the thing about Aladdin: is everyone's gonna go to see it to see if it's crap. All right, it's whether it's they want to know whether it's gonna be great or it's gonna be crap.
I hope it's so good because I love. Guy Ritchie.
Yeah, me too.
The director Guy Ritchie. He needs a win. A lot of people didn't like his version of King Arthur. I enjoyed it.
The one with the dude from Sons of Anarchy?
Yeah.
I still haven't seen it.
See, I like that. A lot of people didn't like it, but I love Guy Ritchie. I love all his movies. I liked his Sherlock Holmes with Robert Downey Jr. and all that. So
yeah. Aren't they someday going to do a third Sherlock?
Oh, I don't know.
I've heard talk about it.
He's a good director, and I really hope that Aladdin does well.
Me too, but you see, I think it's going to do well financially. It's going to do well in the box office.
I don't even care about financially, honestly, for it. I hope it does well. I hope people like it.
Yeah, perceived well. I know, me too. And
coming out that same day is Ad Astra, with Brad Pitt and Tommy Lee Jones. Astronaut Roy McBride travels to the outer edges of the solar system to find his missing father and unravel a mystery that threatens the survival of our planet.
Well, regardless of how, we're talking about whether or not it's going to do good in box office.
Yeah.
So.
That sounds interesting, but I haven't.
But no one's heard of it. And...
Minecraft, the first. Yep, putting that down.
No.
All the Minecraft. You don't think it's going to do good?
No, I'm going. No, I've never heard of it. What? Like they're doing a Minecraft movie?
You know it's gonna.
It's gonna be animated, right? They're not gonna do a live action Minecraft movie, are they?
A boy and a band of Minecraft quick scoopers make a journey to stop the Ender Dragon from overtaking the overworld. Brightburn. Oh, that's gonna be really good, but I don't know if it's gonna do well. Brightburn, evil Superman movie.
Is that actually happening? Is that like?
Yeah, he murders people. It's Superman, but he murders people.
Well, I've seen that 7 times over in 7 different situations for 7 different reasons. All right, I know that's happened, but I've been looking up on like all DC things happening DC, and this has never come up.
Oh, because it's a
Is it animated?
no.
Is it like
But it's
B
like
movie?
Well, it's like it is super
Indie?
It is Evil Superman, but it's indie, so it doesn't have the name.
Oh, it's not actually Clark. It's not
Like,
Kal-El. It's not Clark Kent.
Yeah, it's this symbol instead
Oh, that's dumb.
instead of an S.
No, okay, it's gonna bomb. Fuck them.
It looks crazy. Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Oh yeah, you gotta put that down. Man, that is expanded, like a shared universe that I am getting behind. I really like the Skull Island. All the monsters were kick ass and stuff, and they're gonna be showing a lot more with each one.
Rocket Man.
Man.
It's probably it'll probably win an award, but no.
But no.
I don't think it's the Elton John story.
Oh,
Dark.
that movie.
I think Dark Phoenix is gonna flop. I'm not even gonna put it over.
Yeah, there's something. I seen the trailer. There's something that put me off on the trailer, and I can't remember what it was. Like, I think I got the vibe that she goes evil too quick.
I think Men in Black International might flop.
Yeah, that's the whole, the same thing they I don't know.
Shaft, the remake. Shaft might be good. I don't know if it's going to... Toy Story 4, I'm putting that to this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Toy Story 4. Oh, we're in June, by the way. June. Toy Story 4, Child's Play.
That's going to flop, I think.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't excited.
No, man, they had to change everything because the legal rights with blah, 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 the companies and all that. And the company,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't remember the companies involved, the ones who originally owned Child's Play and the ones who did Child's Play after that, blah, blah. I think it was Paramount. I think Universal bought Child's Play from Paramount after the first Child's Play. And then, if I'm wrong about the companies, don't, crucify me, But, assuming I'm right, Universal bought the rights for Child's Play after Child's Play 1, and then they did Child's Play 2, 3, and 4, and blah, 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 right?
Right.
But Paramount always had the rights for Child's Play 1, and they could still, they'd still have the rights to reboot Child's Play 1, which they're doing. But because Universal has the rights for Child's Play 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and blah, 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 and, I found out something interesting while researching all this, that, the plot of the movie, in the smallest details, has to do with the copyright. And I know that it's you can change shit up and be like, oh, it's not the same. This is slightly different. Yeah. But, it goes as big as or as specific as if they change the origin of the doll. The doll does not... The doll is not...
You know these things expire?
What, the...
Copyrights and stuff like that. Did you know I think anyone can make a King Kong movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I know they expired, but
there's certain things that anyone can make, so it's just kind of crazy that they.
But what do you mean? After they made Kong Skull Island, don't they now own the rights?
What couldn't they do? Explain that. Okay, I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Okay. What they couldn't do is they couldn't use the original origin of the voodoo serial killer dude possessing the doll, and I don't even remember the exact details of all the freaking Chuckies they have, but it goes into the lore of I don't know, there's some guy and he's very talented in voodoo. I don't know if he's the guy that's possessing the doll or he teaches the guy to possess the doll, or they go into backstory in some weird Chucky movies. I don't care. Moving on though, is that Chucky is possessed by somebody using voodoo in the original Child's Play. But because they couldn't do that, they could make a Child's Play movie so long as they didn't follow that plot. So now Chucky's a very smart AI fucking... it's the Terminator. Yeah, he's got his face gets damaged in the movie, and you can see the metal skeleton underneath it, and the red eye, and all silly. That. Oh, it is, dude. It's dumb, man. And just
that's like Small Soldiers.
Oh, it really freaking is.
They're ripping off small soldiers.
And
Small Soldiers
they're ripping
sue 'em?
off Small Soldier. No, because it's just like I said. You change a couple things and it's legal. And they're ripping off it's like a combination of Terminator and Small Soldiers.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be dumb, man.
Oh. They're moving on to July 5th. Spider-Man
Oh,
Far From Home.
They even changed it. I'm sorry. All right, one more thing about that.
Okay.
They even changed his name. His name's not even Chucky anymore. It's Buddy.
Whatever.
No, it's Buddy. Yeah, look it up.
Why is it called?
My friend Buddy.
It's not called Chucky. It's
Yeah,
called
because
Child's Play.
And the original Child's Play is like My Friend Chucky is the name of the doll, or blah blah blah, or Playful Chucky, whatever.
Will they say Chucky in it?
Nope. It's Buddy the whole movie.
In the new one?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And dumb.
Well, so it's not even a Chucky movie. It's a Buddy movie.
Copyright.
Oh my God.
They can do it. It's like maybe that's the copyright. Yeah, we'll let you do a Child's Play movie, but we won't let you do a Chucky movie.
Jesus.
Yeah. All right, dude. Far From Home.
Jake Gyllenhaal. I mean, did you watch the Jake Gyllenhaal?
It's good to see him.
Best actors.
Oh, he really freaking is, man.
seen.
Oh, he is.
Every movie he does is good.
And to think back all the way back to Bubble Boy. Think about his journey from
God.
Bubble Boy to fucking.
I don't know. Was it Bubble Boy first
To
or Donnie
Southpaw.
Darko?
Oh, probably Johnny Darko. But I mentioned Bubble Boy because how ridiculous it is.
Okay.
And dude, and he's a pretty. I'm not saying he's not a funny guy, but he can do any role. All right, so he does.
Any role.
He's such a serious actor now.
Nightcrawler, he was
this guy
amazing.
kissed Heath Ledger. Yeah.
You watched Nightcrawler?
Yeah, dude, he was creepy as fuck.
Nightcrawler. Did you watch the new one, the art director, where he's an art director?
No, but I will.
Netflix original.
Oh,
so
is it?
Yeah. So if you have Netflix,
What's it called? Is it called The Art Director?
No. The clock or the buzzsaw, something buzzsaw.
Oh,
Just
yeah, I was gonna say, I'll Google it.
Type in buzzsaw and you'll find
I
it.
can, type in Jake Gyllenhaal on Netflix.
Jake Gyllenhaal is so good in that movie.
I'll watch it because
it's made by the same director.
I'm looking for something to watch right now.
It's the same director that did what I just said.
Yeah.
Nightcrawler.
Oh yeah.
Same director.
Oh yeah. But man, he was so good in Southpaw, so good.
Oh yes.
Man, I did not expect to love that movie as much as I did. I went out and bought the special edition freaking 2-disc.
And now he's playing Mysterio.
Yeah.
In Spider-Man.
Oh, dude, and he's gonna be so good. And I know Mysterio is one of your top villains.
Yes.
Isn't it? But to be honest, I'm not saying I have anything specifically that I could say that I dislike about him. But I never actually found much interest in it. I never thought oh man, I really like that villain.
Yeah.
I do like him, but it's never been oh, I can't wait to see him again. But then I see that Jake Gyllenhaal is playing him, and it's
Gyllenhaal's playing. And there's a big rumor that he's going to be the one controlling all the the more mythical Marvel, because there's a lot of villains in this movie. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well,
there's 5 villains in this movie, and they think that 3 of them are being controlled by Mysterio.
So in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, does Mysterio actually have powers, or is he still just illusions?
I think he's supposed to be illusionist.
They look pretty convincing.
No, that's the thing. But he might be. There's a side mission going on that he could be having really crazy good special effects as well, though.
Yeah.
So stunt stuff, explosions. He has all that. He could still have a way to set this stuff up to make it real.
Yeah.
To make it the things explode and things break and stuff. But there's also a side story with Chameleon apparently that's gonna happen. That's what Nick Fury's in the movie for, to get Spider-Man to help him get the Chameleon and a secret weapon.
Man, it's just gonna be so crazy.
Yeah. Yes, I cannot wait for Spider-Man Far From Home.
And this is an MCU movie. Anything that happens in Spider-Man Far From Home, character-wise, is potentially, could further the roster of the MCU. Any of these villains can come back in different ways and all that.
Yeah. Next up, I've never heard of Stubber. No one's made. Dave Bautista's in it.
Oh,
Stubber, 17 Bridges. July 19th, The Lion King.
Oh man, I'm so excited about that.
Lion King. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think it's gonna be a good movie, but I'm not sure it's gonna do well. It's not gonna flop. It just won't. Oh, Fast and Furious, dude.
Hobbs and Shaw. Dude, I'm so excited about that.
Dude, you saw the trailer for that?
I did.
That is so insane.
It is, man. And, like, they've been talking about doing a Hobbs spinoff since his, like, induction into the Fast and Furious and Fast 5. And I always pictured it as just being like a Hobbs movie, but then, like, they throw Shaw. It was very, I think it's very smart of them to throw Shaw in there. Like, not that The Rock couldn't carry his own movie, but it's like everyone loves Jason Statham too. Let's bring this character back. Yeah. Let's make them unwillingly like work together because they have to, kind of thing. And then it's very Fast and Furious.
Idris Elba is the villain. He's like a super powered villain.
Oh yeah, I know, dude, and that's bad. He's literally got superpower. Oh, dude, to see The Rock get like. He gets punched into that car and then the window. Oh man,
they were getting crazy with the Fast and Furious franchise.
Exactly,
just
man.
Think about where it started and how.
Oh yeah.
Now it's The Rock and Jason Statham fighting a
Paul Walker trying to bust some street racers to superpowers.
That's the greatest.
But it's
so nuts, man.
It is crazy, man. And I don't know. They're just. It's like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They found the formula.
I mean, it's a franchise now. It's like a
and they keep working with this formula. Like I don't know. I think they get away with things like people just enjoy the atmosphere and the feeling and the fun of Fast and Furious, and it allows them to get away with things that if another series tried it, that the audience would be like, oh well, they're just doing this and that again. You know?
You don't think a Rush Hour could pull this off?
No. See, Rush Hour suffered from that. They kept on doing the same shit over and over again, and then it's just like, all right, we got enough of that. But like, see, every time they introduce a villain, in the next freaking movie, they're working with the villain. All right, and now and they did that with Shaw, and then they did that with they did that with two people, didn't they?
Who?
The Fast and Furious franchise.
What, villains?
Yeah. Oh, Hobbs. Hobbs wasn't. Well, it wasn't necessarily a villain.
Hobbs, Shaw, and then Shaw's brother.
Yeah. See, like every single time, as soon as like they bring in a big time actor as a villain, it's like, well, he's gonna work for him the next movie, And so it was cool to. But Shaw was an enjoyable character, so it's ridiculous and has no freaking reasoning that I can come up with for them to bring Shaw back, but it works,
Yeah. The New Mutants. I'm not sure that might be one of them. I think is that an X-Men movie? I don't know if it's gonna do well.
Man, it feels like it's gonna be so many D-list X-Men.
Yeah.
It would have probably done
Antonio
better.
Banderas is going to be in it. That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
Dora the Explorer movie.
You're kidding?
Live action Dora the Explorer.
Dora. Oh, dude, Artemis Fowl.
You think it's going to do well? Or do you think people have forgot about Artemis Fowl?
Oh, people forgot the fuck out of Artemis Fowl.
I think
no one knows who Artemis Fowl is.
I think Artemis Fowl.
That's why I'm so excited that they're doing a movie.
Artemis Fowl is gonna be Disney's this year's John Carter or.
Oh, don't say that.
Where it's gonna flop. It's gonna flop.
Oh man, I don't even care if it does. No, I do care because that has to do with whether or not it becomes a franchise or has a sequel.
I think it's flopping. Artemis Fowl is going to.
I will do my own campaign to let people know about it.
I think Artemis Fowl is going to be sadly the biggest flop of the season.
Jesus Christ, bro!
As far as how much they spent to make it compared to what it makes, it's going to be the flop.
No, I think maybe it may flop the opening weekend, but it's
not making its money back.
It will over time.
No, I don't think so.
No, yeah.
Well, okay, over time, but while it's in theaters, no.
Oh yeah, well, maybe while it's in, people are gonna go see it.
Okay, no, it's got to.
They're gonna enjoy it.
To not flop, a movie has to make its money back while in theaters.
I know that, but
consider a flop.
It might not flop because I don't think it's gonna do great the opening weekend, but people are gonna go see it. And it's going to be a great movie, so they're going to go tell their friends how great of a movie it is, and they're going to go see it.
And okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna rank. So that's kind of the end of the list. Let's go ahead and we're gonna make a top 10 out of the list that we have. So I think my list, Adam's list, and we're gonna come back to this once the season's over to do a part 2. I'm gonna save this list. Adam's list. I think, obviously, Avengers Endgame will be number 1. Number 2. Captain Marvel's doing real well in sales, in early ticket sales. I'm gonna do Captain Marvel number 2.
I've actually heard that that's gone down though. Because of the political agenda bullshit.
I'm doing The Lion King as number 2. I'm gonna do Pokemon Detective Pikachu. No. Why'd I do that? Lion King. I'm gonna do Spider-Man Far From Home. Then Pokemon Detective.
I was gonna say, yeah. It's just Detective Pikachu. It's not a subtitle.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do Toy Story 4. I think Toy Story 3 did real well, but I don't know if Toy Story 4. I think people are gonna be like, another Toy Story. I'll go see it, but I'm not sure it's gonna do as well as 3 did in the box office. Toy Story 4.
Yeah, people are probably still thinking about like 3 was a. Let's
do Dumb. Oh shoot! I don't know if Dumbo's gonna do well.
It is kind of a.
Now I'll put Captain Marvel.
Lesser popular Disney movie.
Captain Marvel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more movies that I think will do well. Hobbs and Shaw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 more movies. So, Aladdin. What you said. Aladdin. Dumbo. Shazam. And Shazam actually might do way better. But that's my list. Top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you agree with my list, Keenan, or would you like to make your own list?
I was about to say, like, I pretty much agree with that list and don't feel the need to make my own.
Okay.
Yeah, like, that's it's pretty accurate given what we know about all these movies.
Okay, so that's our list. We think that the top 10 of the spring and summer, from now until August, the top 10 will be number 1, Avengers Endgame. Number 2, The Lion King. Number 3, Spider-Man Far From Home. Number 4, Pokemon Detective Pikachu. Number 5, Toy Story 4. Number 6, Captain Marvel. Number 7, Hobbs and Shaw. Number 8, Aladdin. Number 9, Dumbo. Number 10, Shazam.
And now, are these in list of what? Is this list how you think, like,
best
the top one being the most grossing?
Yeah, top 10 of the season. March to August.
I guess I agree with all that. Shazam at the very bottom.
Is that what you think? Or would you put that higher on your list?
No, I really wouldn't, because, like, you know, people are gonna go see Shazam. You'll have classic Shazam fans of the comics will go see it, and then people are just interested in like how funny the trailer was will go see it. So it'll do good. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, today's beer of the day is St. Arnold's White Noise. This is a seasonal release. It comes out late December, early, sometime within the winterish days. It is 5.3% in alcohol by volume. It is a Belgian-style wheat beer. It's a Belgian white ale. Brewed with spices with a light banana. I hate banana flavor. I hope it doesn't have any. But if this has any banana flavor in it, I will be so mad. So I'm gonna try this beer. You ready to try this beer? Are you excited to try White Noise, Keenan?
I am not excited to try any form or fashion of banana beer.
Well,
but
no, it says
I
with
trust
a white banana. The
I
body-
trust that it has to do with like how they made it, and it doesn't really. You can't taste the banana. You know. Oh man, you can't count down and then say drink. I just have flashbacks to parties and start chugging.
Goodness.
I'm done with my beer now. I hope you're happy.
So you can, like most wit beers, they have a very wheat taste to them.
I can't exactly, honestly, identify the wheat taste. I'm gonna take your word for it. Hold on.
We'll have to try more, I guess.
Hmm.
It was honestly, it was kind of prevalent in the.
I think I know what you mean.
In the lemon pilsner.
Yeah,
That we
like
had.
to really identify the taste of wheat
What's that
in
Belgian?
beer, I'd have to drink
those Belgian malts or
one that
whatever.
isn't
The
very
Belgian,
weedy, and then yeah.
the Belgian style. You need to try more Belgians. You know what? I'll bring up another Belgian. Maybe I'll try to hide one of these. Maybe we'll have back-to-back Belgians one day, and I can show you. You'll be able to tell.
Taste
You'll be able to tell. I'll show you a Belgian and then a non-Belgian, just an American pale ale.
Well, this one you can really taste the citrus. You know, it's very citrusy. It's very light. Like it does not have a bitter taste at all, and I'm kind of.
What?
I don't know. I'm missing the bitter taste.
Oh, you like bitter taste now?
Yeah, I never claimed to dislike
Oh,
them.
I thought you hated IBUs. I didn't know.
No.
I hate.
There's a line. There's a line where it's like, oh god, this beer's so bitter, I don't want any more of it. You know, but also it's like this beer's so unbitter, something is missing. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a 6. A little bit better than average.
Yeah. You know, it's good beer. It's just it doesn't really like stand out that much. It's good mellow beer. You know.
Yeah, exactly. So do people agree with my list? Does it matter?
No, it doesn't. You know why?
Why?
Because that's just your opinion. Because we've been drinking.
Because this is Opinions in Beer.
Opinions and some beer. Opinions and some beer. Oh, that we got here are opinions and beer.